Hello, dear students. My name is Saksham Singh, your computer teacher. Let's start with the second chapter, more on Microsoft Excel 2016. First of all, you know about the Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is mainly used for creating your electronic spreadsheet like in the form of tables. Tables means table is the intersection of rows and columns. So in this chapter we will read about more on MS Excel 2016. In the previous class you know the basics of Microsoft Excel. So using a form to enter data. A form is a window or screen that contains numerous fields or spaces to enter, modify and view one record at a time. Each field holds a field name so that any user who views the form or enter data in it gets an idea of its content. Forms often contain command buttons and other controls that perform various tasks. When you enter information into a form, the data gets saved directly to the database. As you see, this is the form you enter in your database. A database mainly is the record of all your data. Let's take an example of your class. All the database of your class, like the name of the students, your father's names, your mother's name, and your address, your phone number, your Aadhaar card number, all this form a whole database. Okay, this is called the database of your class 7th, or we can say we have a database of whole the school in which all the classes are involved. So all the students of whole the classes are involved. Each of the database are we stored in registers. Okay, but when we record these database in a computer, this will make it easier to when searching the database. Okay, now let's move. So these are the steps. Field name is a column label for field in a database. All the field name we can say field name is your like the name, your mother's name, your father's name, your address, your phone number. This is called the field name. Like let's take an example, like the field name of your phone number. It's all in the numeric text. Okay, all the street address either in your numeric or used both the numeric and text. Okay, now adding a new record in a form. These are the steps given below. Using the data form, we can add a new record in the database. Follow these steps to enter new record. These are the steps you can read with yourself. I can only summarize the chapter, or we can say I only summarize this chapter. Okay, now come to the next point, searching a record. These are the steps mentioned here. It is used to search the records with specific values. If any record you have saved, you will have the function to search a record. Deleting a record, if you want to delete a record, if any of the student in your school has take admission in another school, so we don't have the use of his or her record, so we need to delete a record. Now next is sorting data. So first of all, what is the meaning of sorting? So sorting means if you take your numbers either in your increasing order or decreasing order, or you have to make your text like to A to Z or Z to A. Like let's take an example of your class. If I write all the names of your students in a class, like the names is Amrita, Aditya, Lakshya, Amit, Saksham and anything else, all the names I enter in your Excel likewise, but the roll number is your alphabetical wise, so I sort the data from A to Z. So it will helpful from me as well as you to making your roll number. So this we call the sorting of data. These are the steps to sort your data. To sort a sheet, in your example we will sort a t-shirt order for alphabetically by last name. For its last name from Z to A. Okay, this will sort a range. Same as, let's take an example. Now sorting levels. To add a level, if you need more control over how your data is sorted, you can add multiple levels to any sort. This allows you to sort data by more than one column. If you sort data by more than one column, you will add a label to your sort. The sorting is only just means to sort your data according to yourself, like your from A to Z or Z to A, your alphabetical order and your numeric text also. Now, filtering data. If your worksheet contains a lot of content, it can be difficult to find information quickly. Filters can be used to narrow down the data in your worksheet, allowing you to view only the information you need. First of all, if you ever seen or use the Snapdeal, Flipkart, these are the shopping website. So if you want to purchase a t-shirt, for example, if you want to purchase a t-shirt, there is a filter option. Filter means you have to specify your need. Filtering means you have to specify your needs, like you want to buy the t-shirt of small size, okay, or medium size, large size, XL size, double XL size. You want to filter it, that click on that key, I want to select the medium size t-shirt, or you want to filter the data of your color, your brand. This is called the filtering of data. If you specify these filtering, your entity, your chart you have seen in your screen is filter out that. Okay, so these are the basic steps to filter out data. Follow these steps and make perform in your computer. This is the very practical chapter. In this chapter I will explain the basics of your choice, what is filtering of data, what is sorting. This is the only the example or the explanation of that. But when the classes or the school is reopened, I will explain it to you with the help of computer. Okay, now this is the filtering of data, or we can say this is to filter data. Okay, now next, these are the steps to apply multiple filters. Multiple filter means you apply the size of the t-shirt or color, brand. This is called the multiple filters. Okay, to clear filter also there is an option to clear filter. You just want to buy a t-shirt, any size, any color, any brand, or anything else. Okay, advanced filtering. Filtering to filter with search. With search means if any brand or anything you not seen in this search, you will type this search with the help of keyboard. Okay, so these are the steps to type. Okay, to use advanced text filters, you have to type that any name. To use advanced number filters, to use advanced data filter. Now, groups and subtotals. Worksheet with a lot of content can sometimes feel overwhelming and even become difficult to read. Fortunately, Excel can organize data into groups, allowing you to easily show and hide different sections of your worksheet. You can also summarize different groups into using subtotal, or we can say as you see, there are number of rows and columns in your tables. So to group rows and column, this is called groups and subtotal. Subtotal means if you want to add something, like if if I make a table of number of rows and columns, your marks of Hindi, English, Maths, and that's with the similar to your report card. All the marks you have mentioned, and in Excel I do not add these marks, but with the help of formula or to group rows and columns, we can add these total, and this is called groups and subtotals. If let's take an example, the field of math, science and social, we will add it, and this will make the subtotal of your marks, and the total marks is given in your worksheet. To group rows and columns, to show, follow these steps to make them. Okay, now creating subtotal is very easy. In Excel we could not add your marks with manually, like in English you have got 60 marks, in maths you have got 70 marks, in social science you get 80 marks. We could not add 60 plus 70 plus 80 is 210, but we add these marks with the help of a formula. So 3 subject is very easy for me, but when there is a marks of lot of number of fields, so it will creating a problem. So in Excel we will use formulas to get the subtotal of these marks, and this will form with the help of these formulas. Okay, now pivot tables. When you have a lot of data, it can sometimes be difficult to analyze all of your information in your worksheet. Pivot tables can help make your worksheet more manageable by summarizing your data and allowing you to manipulate it in different ways. Using pivot tables to answer question. So pivot table is very much useful to analyze when there is a lot of tables and lot of information stored in it. Like in our school there are number of classes from kindergarten to class 12, so there is a lot of information stored in our computer. So with the help of pivot tables means to describe our needs to restore the, or we can say retrieve the data in the whole database. Okay, these are the steps to create a pivot table. And pivoting data to means to add new columns, to change a row or column. Okay, now there is another thing here, charts. It can be difficult to interpret Excel workbooks that contain a lot of data. Charts allow you to illustrate your workbook data graphically, which make it easy to visualize comparison and trends. So as you see, these charts are very much useful in analyzing your data. Like if I make the data of top 5 students in your class, like let's take an example of class 7. There are top 5 students in subject computer, like one score 90 marks, another score 80 and 85, 70 and 65. All this data we can represent in your chart. So with the help of chart, you see this, like this column chart, line chart, all the graphical representation of your marks is shown. Like as you seen in a cricket match, you have seen the line chart of the run rate or the scores scored by the team. Okay, so there are types of chart: column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar graph. Pie chart basically shows the distribution of marks. Okay, area chart, surface chart. To insert a chart, follow the given step. It is very easy. Spark lines. Spark lines are mini chart that fit into a single worksheet cell to provide the visual representation of the data. These can be used to analyze the trends in your data. Once the spark lines are added, further option can be accessed through a spark line. These are 3 types: column, line and win loss. These are very much similar to the chart, but these is used in very small way. Okay, follow these steps. You can insert the spark lines of this. Okay, Thank you. If you have any problem with any page on this book, you can click the snapshot of this page and ask me personally. Okay, not in the group, only personally. I will give you the best explanation of that. But there is a big chapter, it will we cover if when the school will reopens, and also the practical subject. This is not in making the bus or okay. So if any problem, WhatsApp me, I will explain it to you.